What's up, guys? It's Ben from 45434M.
I'm Ryan.
And we're going to be explaining the robot a little bit because a couple of you guys wanted it, and we're going to be rebuilding soon. So we're just going to kind of go over it. It was kind of a cool concept.
Sure. For starters, we got our drivetrain. Pretty simple. We got 2.75-inch wheels on a 36-48 with 600 RPM input. 6 motors. We have some bracing down here on the C channel, which helps us push in. The bracing might be bending the C channel in there, but we don't talk about that part. We got screw joints on the wheels. Help reduce friction. We have decent friction, I guess. Kind of. Maybe. We've got sleds. A little bit goofy, but we used to have Delrin ones, but then they kind of went. So, yeah. Now we got gussets that are already breaking.
Yeah, would not. I guess they work, but it's fine. Next up, we kind of just did the intake. So we did a 600 direct. At one point, we had it stacked up here, but that was kind of a little bit goofy. So we just put it on the side. It does stick out a little bit. We haven't had any issues, but we'll probably fix that on the next rebuild. It's just kind of sprocket. It's something we did that most teams don't. So we actually put like a band on every single one because it just kind of worked out for us. And I think it makes us get entangled less, just because the more space you have in here, the less chance a robot will get up into there. So oh, okay, our code just stopped. That's cool. We got good bracing up here as well because it's kind of a long pivot arm, so we need to make sure it's not going to explode. We also got the sleds on the side, and this makes it so we do not get entangled with our sprockets, and it makes us glide up onto the goal a little bit easier. And also, we kind of have two stopping points, or at one point we did. So right there we have a stopping point, and that's also our tensioner, and that's also just kind of connected to where the screw joint is. And then at one point we had a standoff going right there, so it'd kind of be like a double stopping point. And so that kind of worked out pretty well.
Thinks we have air in our wings. Oh, we have wings. There's no shot they have air.
We kind of lost our air pump. But,
we got two pistons back here, which push two individual wings. They're locking wings. Probably would not recommend, but like they sometimes lock. They lock with air, but like definitely move them to the front, but like
yeah. The biggest thing is the piston has no leverage, so just put it like to where when it's extended, it's like directly out. And just do them in the front, because like for skills, if you could just match load and just go over with your sleds, or at least have a sleds on the back if you're gonna do wings in the back. But I think overall, if you could have them up front, it'd be probably a lot better.
Also, don't drill out standoffs.
Yeah, do it any other way, but don't drill, because just don't. Just trust us on that one. The next and probably like one of the coolest things on the robot would be the 4-bar. So if we have air, it might go up. There we go. So you can kind of see that going up. It's like 24 inches or something plus the arc of the flywheel. And so basically what this will do right here, I'll unplug the motor so we can see it. So pretty much what we did is we wanted a 6-motor drive, and then so that left pretty much no room to actually like do anything with the 4-bar like for a motor. So we had to do it with pneumatics. And so we wanted the pneumatics to kind of like push up together. And so we couldn't really put shaft collars onto that. And so what we did is we drilled out a high-strength drive shaft to kind of make it like a long standoff. And the head has to pivot a little bit, and so we couldn't just do like metal or anything. And so it's kind of like on a screw joint a little bit. It's kind of weird, but it worked out well because it can go up really quick. So we can match load a couple and then go score and then match load if we need to. If there's any like pretty competitive matches. And we just put a flywheel up top. I would recommend a puncher because the grouping's not very good. But it's going 2,400 RPM. We got 3 of the flex wheels just kind of help it speed up faster. And overall, it was fine.
Except for that, you'd shoot 20 tri-balls.
Yeah, you do kind of hit the driver a couple times on the other side of the field, but
or you score 7 tri-balls in your opponent's goal.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that. Then we have this elevation. Threw it on 5 minutes before the competition. Literally 3 gussets that sometimes work. It either will get 20 points pretty easily, or you'll flip on your back. Yeah.
Which we may have done a couple times, but you know, it's fine.
Just a skill gap. Don't worry about it. It's pretty structural. Probably won't break. At least it didn't break.
Maybe.
Build quality pretty good.
Yeah. The last couple things about this bot is a center of gravity we kind of had an issue with. Like, we were pretty tippy when we were driving. And so we just moved our tanks to go in the middle. We have like our brain, our tanks, our battery are all like below like 5 inches, and they're all pretty much in the middle. So if you're doing 450, make sure that you actually like have that in mind. We try and like box everything as well. So like if there's like bearings in the way, we did screw boxing, or if we could do screws, and that just kind of will prevent things from exploding, and it just kind of makes things go a lot better. The biggest changes we're gonna make is I think we're gonna have a flex wheel intake. We haven't had any entanglement issues, but we know a lot of teams can, and so we're gonna change that to flex wheels. We'll probably structuralize our drive a little bit. We'll make these gaps a 5 wide gap and not a 6 wide gap. We're gonna probably do an offset 4-bar just for like to make things a little easier. I think we're just gonna have a slapper on top to make the grouping better for skills.
Don't laser cut polycarb, otherwise mustard gas.
Yeah, you will die. So maybe don't do that. I think that's pretty much it though. If you guys have any questions, you should let us know. That'd be pretty cool. And subscribe, because don't hog tools as well. Just don't hog tools. If you guys don't subscribe, he will come for you.